Today we're going to be doing a 11-month update on this aquarium. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Hello guys, welcome back to another Nano Reef video. So then, like I said in the intro, we're going to be doing a 11-month update on this video. Sorry I didn't do the 10-month update, but nothing really changed that big enough in the aquarium to, make it worth of a video. I didn't really know what other videos to do as well, and that's why I haven't been posting. Without further ado, let's start. So, as you can see in this aquarium, you might be able to see some new inhabitants, especially recently I've got a nice gonny here. Let it focus. I've got a nice gonny there, and then if you look up here, you can see I've got a cleaner shrimp. I'll talk about that later, but I just want to talk to you guys about how good this aquarium's going. Like, it's been 11 months now. Like people say, like when it gets to that, year mark, it starts to, it starts to mature a bit more, and yeah, it's definitely, you can definitely see the difference between a new tank and a well-established tank. Nothing maintenance-wise has really changed massively. I'm still trying to do, around 50% of the water every week, which people may think it's quite a lot, but I do have quite a bit of livestock in there now without a skimmer, and I really want to keep on top of it. The tank's used to it now, but like sometimes I will skip a week now. I'm trying to experiment with it a bit more. I think I can get away with doing about 50% every 2 weeks now. But if the tank's looking, down, I would do a water change. It's the best thing to do, isn't it? But like I said, yeah, there's more and more livestock in the aquarium now. I feel like that it might need bigger water changes to replace the minerals or get rid of the nutrients a bit. But again, talking about nutrients, my nutrients have been going up recently, but as you can see, nothing's really being affected. I mean, most of this aquarium is softies and LPS. There's only the odd couple of SPS in here. I think it's doing good now, so I'm just going to carry on what I'm doing, and yeah, that's basically what I do. So let's take the camera off the tripod now, and let's have a look at the tank a bit more closely. Right then, so now we are off the tripod, we can have a look at the aquarium. You see, everything's doing good. Let's have a look at this new coral down here. So like I said in the intro, this is a Goniopora. To be honest, I don't really know what type. I should be really looking it up. I think this was a bit of an impulse buy from me because I just looked at it and it was quite cheap as well. It was only £24, and I think it looked really good. I think it looked really good in the fish store, so decided to get it. I know it's some type of Goniopora. The guy at the fish shop said it was. It definitely is. You can definitely see some similarities between them. You can kind of see this one's more of a short polyp goni, and then this one, more of a long polyp. We can get a good close-up shot of the tentacles there. Looks really good for £24. I think it's quite good. Quite a good piece. See the nice yellow middle, yellow mouth, the tentacles on its head. It's a beautiful coral, actually. It's a very nice coral. So I'm glad about getting that. And over here, see, I've got cleaner shrimp now. I used to have a blood red fire shrimp. It died to old age, sadly. It lasted about 2.5 years because I had it way before actually starting my YouTube channel. It died in the Red Sea Reef for 170. I was planning on getting one in the Waterbox Peninsula, but I decided to get sexy shrimps instead, and they're still here. You can see there's one behind there wiggling its bum. It's gone now. Where's it gone? There's one up here next to the anemone, which I'll talk about in a minute, just hiding. Here's the other one. It's right there. It's lovely. Nice little sexy shrimp. So I thought that cleaner shrimps and sexy shrimps, they don't really go together. Like the clean shrimp will end up just ripping it apart. But as you can see, the clean shrimp's just chilling here, and then there's a sexy shrimp right here, and they're not bothering each other. So I got told at the fish shop that they'll be okay. I was thinking like, will they though? Will they? So I gave it a shot, put him in there. If all goes wrong, I'll take him out, of course, because I love the sexy shrimps. They look really cool. But no, he's fine. He's fine. He just does his job. He cleans. He picks up all the food. He's really good. He's actually really good at it. Like, sexy shrimps are more of an ornamental shrimp, so they don't really do much except just wiggle their bums. But it's a nice little thing, sexy shrimps, because they just add more like life, like movement in the aquarium. Like, not where you really expect it. You look closely at the rock and you see like a little shrimp moving around. I think that's kind of cool. But then this big guy, he will clean up all the fish's waste and that. So I'm glad I got him, because he'll really help with the whole like reef ecosystem here. And yeah, about the anemone, you can see the anemone's moved, of course. It used to be here, the anemone, but now it's over here, and as you can see, it's gotten smaller. Now the reason why is because it split. It split only a couple days ago, actually. I just woke up one morning and there was two. I didn't want two anemones, so I had to get it off the rock and stick it in here, along with this neon goby. Now they are separated. They are separated. I feel a bit sorry for this neon goby because he's in quite a small little place, but hopefully we can get him sorted soon. So if you didn't know, I had two neon gobies. Try and get it to focus. Here he is. I've got two neon gobies, and as you can see very closely here, you can see that this neon goby, you can see it's got a few white spots. So pretty sure it's got ick or some type of white spot, which isn't very good. I have been dosing Reef Medic, so hopefully that's good. I can do a totally different video about Medic. It's a really good product. This other neon goby down here, this has some sign of white spot as well. It's just them two that have white spot. I've been examining all the other fish, and they've been doing fine. They have no signs of white spot. The firefish, he's just in his cave. He will come out at some point. Nothing. They're all fine. They're all clear. And that's because I'm pretty sure these guys really chase each other about a little bit. I'm starting to see some aggression with them too. I think that's kind of like making them more vulnerable to the white spot. So I separated them for now. I'm hoping to cure them, so then I can give one away, because I don't really want to give, you know, a fish away with white spot. So I don't know what I'm going to do about this guy, but I really want to, you know, cure him first, and then I'll have to give him away. So he's going to be in this little container. I don't know how long, but hopefully we can try and cure him as quick as possible. Then we can give him away to another happy owner. And that may benefit the tank, because I am starting to think overstock the tank a little bit. I don't know really. This tank's 25 gallons, which is what? How much in litres? Oh, I don't know. It's 90 litres, I think. And it's got loads of shrimps in there. I don't know if these sexy shrimps really add to the bioload, because these guys are really cool. I've got the shrimp now, I've got two fish, I've got firefish, I've got two gobies. So I think getting rid of one of the fish once again might help with the situation, because, you know, I recently, you know, got rid of my clownfish and then added two more fish in the aquarium, so that kind of changed the bioload a bit. But I think all is good right now. Anyway, SBS corals. So I've got this Sunset Montipora. I moved it up here a little bit so it's more above. You can kind of see it was a bit bigger than this, a bit more colourful, and you can kind of see the edges. It looks like, I don't know if it looks like it's growing, but that's not growth. I'm pretty sure what happened was when the anemone was on the move, I think it stung it a bit and it kind of killed some of the area off. So hopefully that Sunset Montipora can survive. This guy up here, I don't know if you can really see on camera, but there are a few polyps out on this guy. Hopefully he's okay, this SPS, but I'm not really good on SPS knowledge that much. He's alive, he's green still, so I guess that's a good thing. But I'm pretty sure the polyps are supposed to be more open, but I can't really see much polyps open. I see a few. I don't know if that's because of the flow. I do have a wave maker, not pointing right at it, as you can see, but it's going, you know, past it. So I don't know what that could be. I'll try and sort that out and update you guys on that. But everything else, in my opinion, is doing pretty cool, pretty good. I've got this nice torch coral, and that was one of the first corals which were in here, and it's still doing really good. It's definitely growing. It's on 3 heads. I don't know if it's making any more, splitting any more heads. Like I said, I don't know if it's splitting any more heads, but it's the OG coral. It's doing really good. Really love the movement corals. As you can see it here, I've got lots of movement corals. LPS is, you know, all time my favourite type of coral. Because just the amount of like movement you can get with them and variations. This gonia looks really good. Still really like this goniapora. Look at that, it's beautiful, beautiful coral, beautiful. Over here, see the nice little level coral. He's just chilling here. He's all right. She's doing good here. It used to be up on here, but of course now the anemone, and I'm gonna start switching to SPS, like I said, or trying more SPS. I think they'll need the more higher space. That's why he's been put down here in the corner. He's just doing good. He's a good, you know, accent coral in the back. You can kind of see him in the back there. It's really good. I don't really have much corals around this area. I really want to fill it up with a place. If I can't fill it up with any like LPS corals, I'll just use like GSP or Xenia, maybe not Xenia, or maybe like clove polyps instead, something like that, just to fill the area. Everywhere else is getting pretty full. There is some spaces, but like this area is a bit too shady for corals. This area seems pretty nice. That's where the Sunset Montipora used to be, but moved it to this area here, which is a bit better. I can see myself having plating Montipora in these like places around here maybe. Overall, the tank's doing fine really. It's doing great. I'll keep you updated on things, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and don't forget guys, happy reefing.